Hang on, Chris.
Hey,
Hey, shit.
finally
Dude,
connected.
you one tough dude to get a hold of.
Yeah, I was nuts.
What you up to, buddy? You there? Oh,
So,
you all right? You keep
can you hear
freezing
me all
up.
right? I'm freezing
Yeah,
up.
now I can.
All right.
You're good now.
All right.
What'd you want to show me, man? Oh yeah, you're freezing up bad, bro. Shit. Chris, he can't get on. He keeps freezing up. So come on, get on here. Chris, request.
Fucking Christ. All right.
There you go. There now you're good. Now you're good.
All right.
So what would you say you wanted to show me?
Oh, right now I'm baking some cookies in the oven. How those look? Those look pretty good, right?
Fuck, man. Hey, what's up, you?
Just
What's
baking.
up, booze bag?
Good to
Dude, you're
see you,
getting
man.
it in, huh?
Getting it in. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
And
Doing
just
some
wash it
carrot
down with
juice.
that tequila.
Now it's a carrot juice. Mm, so good for you.
So what the hell?
Anyways,
What were you saying? What were you saying you wanted to show me?
I'm just doing some projects at the moment,
Like what?
or just gardening, basically.
Oh,
Just
word?
growing some tomatoes. Growing a lot of
Dude, look at
tomatoes.
you. Look at Hawaii, man. That's what's up.
Look at Hawaii, everybody. Look at Hawaii.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Hawaii. Got some jalapenos and
I,
peppers growing and tomatoes, and I got this big driftwood thing that I'm working on. I don't know
hey,
if you can see that.
is that BJ Penn over there?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Max Holloway?
And then I have this like driftwood project that I'm working on. I'm just like
What are
boring
you
out some
saying?
holes and then putting these succulents. I got a bunch of succulents. Like putting all these
No.
different types of succulents in there. This is what I do in my off
Oh
time. I
yeah.
just doing this kind of stuff.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Succulents in
Shit,
there.
that ain't funny. That's all. I
Yeah,
think that's cool as hell.
yeah. No, it's good for me to keep busy. Just stay busy during the day. You know.
Yep.
And
What's the
yeah,
temperature
just
like out there?
transplanting plants. Right now it's really nice. It's perfect. It's like probably I don't know, like 80 degrees maybe.
God damn.
It's like probably like
I gotta,
80.
I
It's
got,
like really nice.
I gotta, I gotta come out there, get in touch with my soul.
Yeah, man, you're always welcome to come out. Just Get on out here. It's a really good healing place.
Although I don't believe in the soul.
It's all right. You can believe whatever you want out here.
I know that's the awesome shit.
Yeah,
Um,
it is the awesome shit.
you know what ain't the awesome shit? This shark
Well,
attacks. This shark attacks.
right. I know. Just a lady came into my restaurant like 4 nights ago, and she got bitten on her leg by a tiger shark
Oh
like
hell
a
no.
few days, or like a week prior to that, and her leg was all mangled up and stitched up and stapled and shit. It
I
was
bet
fucked
it
up
was.
looking. Crazy. Yeah,
Fucking gnarly.
it was nuts. Hmm.
That dude, that must have been
She got lucky.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, you surf, right, Dana?
Not really. I mean, I can, but I just never really get out there much, and I do a lot of skimboarding. I like skimboarding more, and
Which is what?
yeah.
What?
Um, Skimboarding is just like it's like the skateboarding of but on sand, basically. I don't know. It's um like a surfboard, but just smaller and flat, and you just throw it down. You run and then you throw it down on a really thin surface of water, and then you jump on it and you just glide along like basically just
Uh,
the shore, you know. And you can ride
now
it into
see,
waves and stuff, do all kinds of shit.
I would do
Um,
that.
yeah, no, it's a huge thing out here. Like a kid that I work with, Brandon, he's a professional skimboarder. He's like sponsored and he's friggin' amazing, man. He's wild. Yeah.
So they don't consider you like a bitch if you don't surf, right?
Nah, not everybody comes out here to fucking surf, you know. It's like, there's all kinds of other shit to do on the island. Um, like, you know,
Yeah.
go fuck
I told you, it's a good
run
idea to
around.
stay away from those things. Told you, it's a good idea to stay away from those things that kill you with their face.
Yeah, no shit, man. You
It
don't want to
kills you with
die.
its face, Dana.
Well, I'm killing
No
this
fear.
fucking
No
peanut butter
fear.
and jelly sandwich with my face right now.
Yeah, yeah. He would like to have some protein when he eats you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just fucking around with projects right now, man. Um, I'm gonna rip apart a pallet in a little while, probably in like a half hour, and build some plant potters out of it. Yeah,
What are you like right outside your house?
yeah, I'm just in my backyard.
Who lives there with you? A girl or something?
I have two roommates, and like one's a guy, one's a girl. Yeah.
Hmm. It's a tough situation, no?
No, they're cool. We have a big house, so we all just kind of stay in our own quadrant of the house. I'm usually in the backyard or downstairs, and I love it. It's cool, and we
You
all
right,
just work different schedules.
you right on the beach, dude?
I'm not right on the beach now. No, I'm like a fucking 1 minute car ride to the beach.
Wow, man.
It's like
Yeah, dude,
basically just a
I was
straight over.
talking to Curtis. Curtis was like, he's like, dude, because I was telling him how fucked up I am from this accident, and
Yeah,
he was like, dude, he's like, call Dana. He's like, have him. He'll let you stay with him. Go out there, and it will change your life. He's like, it changed my life.
yeah, it does change your life.
I totally believe it.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
fucking
fucking
sick.
serious. It's serious, man.
I'm just
Well,
worried
what's
that
better
like,
than like? What's that?
oh, I was gonna say, I'm just worried that like if I come out there, my legs fucked up. It's not like I can run around and hike around like crazy and shit.
It's all right. I'll still make you do it.
You can't make me.
Yeah, I'll just make you do it. We'll just do it slow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just go slow.
You you got like edibles and shit out there?
Oh yeah, man. Whatever you want. Everything's out here.
Do
It's
you
nice.
prefer that?
No, I don't fuck with edibles just because
Too
they just
intense?
make me feel kind of. Yeah, they just make me feel sick. I don't even really get high off of them. And that's
Really?
all right. Yeah, I just get like fucking disoriented and kind of sick. They're just like they don't agree with me. Or
What do you
sometimes they
go?
just don't affect me at all. It's weird.
How about the wax?
Yeah, we do all the dabs and the wax and shatter and
Hell yeah.
goodies.
Dude, dude, getting stoned or tripping out there must be incredible.
That's pretty nice. Pretty
Because at
nice.
night you can look up and basically you're in the universe, right? Like,
Yeah, you just look up and there's like very little light pollution out here, so you just see everything in the sky, you know? It's really nice.
dude, tell me you got some guitars out there.
I don't own a guitar now.
I'll have to bring one.
Yeah, you just have to bring one, man.
Yeah,
Bring a few. And I don't know, I'll get one eventually. Maybe I'll talk to my dad and get a
so we can
guitar
go
or
out in the
something.
wood. So we can go out like in the woods and shit and jam or by the
Yeah.
beach or something. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
no,
sing, but I can. I can't sing, but I can play my ass off.
yeah, no. There's like a couple of. I mean, there's like a million really cool spots where we could just sit and like play the guitar and chill out or something. You know, it's
Hell
like
yeah.
a lot of that going on.
How much is a round trip flight, bro?
How much is a round trip flight from Boston? Probably like
No, well, not Boston, but just the East Coast in general.
oh the East Coast. Probably like 1,200 maybe at the most.
Round
You could
trip?
get cheaper. Yeah, you could probably get cheaper though. I mean, if you look,
Right.
you just gotta, maybe you'll get lucky and get one for just like nine something. It'll even out to like 1,000, which is pretty damn good. You know?
No, it is. I was figuring about 1,000.
Yeah. I bought a one-way ticket when I was ready to leave Boston. I left, and I bought a one-way ticket for like it was good omens attached to it because it was $383, and like 83 is just my number, and
Well, date of
3 is
birth.
my number too, and so that was cool. And then after tax it was like 420, so
Oh
I went
shit.
with that and Alaskan Airlines, and I just bought the one-way ticket and like never looked back, and it's been good.
I was just trying to fucking remind my dad who the fuck you were.
Yeah, probably had a
Yeah.
hard time remembering.
Because I thought Mrs. Lane, remember Mrs. Lane?
What's that lady's crazy? Me and Jeff
But,
talk about her sometimes.
but yeah, you know who I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, my old landlord.
Yeah, I thought it was Mrs. Wilson, like fucking Dennis the Menace shit.
Yeah, but that was like Dennis the Menace, and she was like
So
the
I'm like,
fucking
I'm like, Dad, you don't remember Dana lives upstairs from Miss Wilson? He's like, who the fuck is Miss Wilson? I'm like, our neighbor. He's like, we never had a fucking Miss Wilson neighbor. What are you talking about?
That's so funny. Oh man.
But then he
Yeah, no,
finally
me and Jeff were
remembered.
just
My
talking
mom,
about her
my
last.
mom was like, yeah, he was always up at the house during the day. Him and Michael would be playing ninjas.
Yeah, no shit, right? So funny. Oh
I
man.
told you the day I met you, you're like, hey, Ma, this is Mike. He trains in the ninja arts.
Right. That's so awesome. Yeah, I think I do remember that. There's a lot of
Yeah, we were going up that flight of stairs, like those wooden stairs in the back. I was helping right when I was helping you
oh
move
yeah.
over.
Yeah, that's right. I do
You're
remember
like, he
that.
trains in the ninja arts. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah. So
Not
funny.
really. I own a ninja suit and I fucking love ninjas, but I don't train in the ninja arts.
That's so funny. Oh man. Jesus. That was so long ago.
Yeah, no shit. If you had to guess, what year was that?
Oh, I'm pretty good with that stuff. That was 19 um
90?
no, that was like I want to say yeah, 90. Because my brother was born in 92. Yeah. I think that was 90.
That just fucked my head up, bro. That really just threw me through a loop. 1990. That's
Yeah.
that's 30 years ago, bro, almost.
That shit was a long time ago. Oh man.
Dude, like the way we used to hang around as kids, like these kids today can't be like that. Like
Oh, good.
we're fucking
Dude,
heathens.
crazy dumb shit. I'd say
Fucking
just like
making
bombing down Cricket Street was really fun.
that and like the fucking the suicide fucking ramps that we used to make, just death wish ramps.
Oh yeah, man.
Just trying
Living
to
on the
jump
edge.
stairs and shit. You were good
Fuck
though.
off.
You could land, dude. You could land.
Oh yeah, I was pretty fearless. I liked balancing and stuff like that, all that kind of shit. So do crazy things with skateboards.
Dude. Yeah. Chuck an occasional crab apple. Chuck an occasional crab apple at a
Exactly.
fucking Bonnie.
Skateboarding. Yeah. No, definitely, man. The crab apple fights were incredible.
Yeah,
Oh man.
whip an occasional crab apple at a Bonnie.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of Johnny Dalrymple, what up, son?
is he in there?
Me and him were gunning snowballs at people at Kelly Park. I mean at Kennedy School, and Johnny drilled the kid. Dude, Johnny drilled some fucking Bonnie right in the head, and he chased us, and he caught me. Beat the shit
All
out of
right.
me on Cedar. Beat the shit out of me on Cedar Street. Didn't catch
Holy
Johnny
shit.
though,
Oh man. That's so funny. Oh my
but
God.
it was hilarious. I loved it. I loved it.
Oh man. Too fucking funny.
But yeah, I didn't know that like you do shit like that, like what you were showing me.
Yeah, I just have a lot of free time during the day and a couple of days off, like 2 days off a week. So growing vegetables and it's time consuming, so it helps me just kind of stay focused on something positive and something other than myself, which is really good. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
just good to stop being in your head all the time and always thinking about yourself
Oh,
all the time. It's just fucking
that's my
ridiculous.
problem.
Yeah,
What's up,
I know
John?
it's
What's up,
everybody.
Johnny?
Yeah, everybody's dealing with it. So I just try and stay physically busy. I know, I just trying to always think of like ideas and concepts or designs and all kinds of like shit with this driftwood and different designs with that and gardening and things like that. How I'm going to position the garden and orient all these different plants all over the place that I have.
Are
And
you are you a fan of Trump?
no,
But
obviously,
like
obviously,
I'm not a huge fan, but I don't hate the guy. I'm like, come on, man.
yeah.
Do
I don't hate
you
the guy.
hate him?
I don't really know shit about anything to be honest. So I just fucking hate politics. The whole thing's a joke.
Yeah, it's all a fucking scam.
Yeah, it's all just baloney. Baloney.
But hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So where are you taking a break from? Just doing that stuff?
Yeah, I was. I don't know if you can see it, but I was drilling out these holes here in the driftwood. Can you see that?
Yeah. What are you trying to make with that?
So I got this thing here, and it's gonna lay flat like this. Can you see that or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm gonna have these bored out. There's gonna be a third one right here, and I'm just gonna fill them up with soil and succulents, and have the succulent plants like hanging out of them. You know,
Is
so
that the
that's
only
like
plant? Is that the only plant you're working with?
the plant. This is just one piece of driftwood that I have. I have a ton of driftwood.
No, I'm
Um,
saying the succulents. Is that the only thing you're growing?
oh, the succulents? No, I'm growing like cherry trees and mulberry bushes and all kinds of
Oh,
fucking herbs and like all kinds of peppers, jalapenos,
oh yeah, that's what. Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what's up.
peppers, shit tons of a lot of tomatoes, different varieties of tomatoes, and I have some corn. I'm just experimenting with the corn. I'm not growing it like
You
a
have
lot.
chickens?
Chickens?
Yeah.
No, I could have chickens, but I don't, and I probably will never have chickens just because they're fucking disgusting and they're a pain in the ass and they're loud, and I don't really like need eggs that much.
Oh, well,
You know,
okay, yeah. All right.
yeah. I mean, if I needed eggs, like if I was a fucking just eating eggs all the time, then yeah, I guess I would have some chickens because they're fucking can be expensive.
Yeah. I don't like eggs much either, bro.
Yeah, they just kind of fuck with me anyway, so they kind of fuck with my stomach.
Yeah.
So what are you up to, man? What's up with the arm? How's your arm doing?
I'm out of the cast.
That's awesome.
I don't know if you can see the let me see if I can get a good angle. Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, see it a little bit.
It's not shaped right, you see it?
Yeah, I see that shit.
So I have to go back. I have to go back under the knife for that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
it didn't heal right, and I got the pins on that. The pins just got removed from that. Still
Damn.
can't really move my hands too good, but I'm out of the casts finally. God,
Dude, that's awesome, man. Oh, I never had a cast on my arm. That would drive me nuts.
you never did?
No, I never broken a bone in my life.
Wow,
Yeah, I know it's crazy. All the shit.
I never have either till this happened. Actually,
Really? That's crazy.
mm-mm. Like
Yeah,
I
it's been a
sprained my
long.
ankles and shit, but
Yeah, I have some sprained ankles, but never broke a bone. I'm gonna knock on wood now before I fucking jinx myself.
yeah, no shit. You got plenty of wood anyway, so.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
So fucking, you watch the Super Bowl out there?
Yeah, probably be watching it unless I'm working. But even if I'm working, they might have it on a TV or on the TV at work.
You like football, right?
It's all right. You know, it's not like I'm not really a huge sports watcher. I like
Same
to
here,
play
bro.
sports. You know, I'll
Same here.
get down on sports. I love sports, but I don't really like sit around and watch games. And you know, I
Yeah.
certainly don't do like betting or like fucking fantasy football or any of that shit. I don't really know shit about stats or I don't even know any football players' names right now. I could care less to be honest.
Same
Um,
here. Oh, I'm in the same boat, dude.
you know, it's like this fun bread and circus theory that goes back to like the fucking
Totally.
goes back to the gladiator times and the gladiators, the owners of them kind of you know the Caesars and shit. They kind of coined that term like you know bread and circus, and
Yeah.
that's just modern. That's just modern day bread and circus. You know, it's just like I'm just not one of those people that are sitting in the stadium watching people just bang their fucking skulls together. It's just to me, it seems
Yeah.
I just don't know. I must be crazy, but I don't know. And maybe people will give me flack for saying it, but I don't really give a fuck.
No,
Whatever.
I
I
agree. It's
understand
like,
how
dude,
game.
I'm not on the team. Like, I have nothing to do with that team.
Yeah, you know. Well, I'm just
And
not
I
into it.
really, to
I
be
can't.
honest, I don't care what happens with that ball. I really don't.
Yeah. I honestly, I'll watch a video on someone. I'll watch a video on YouTube about you know it's just someone showing themselves how to build something or like how to garden, and I'll fucking be way more excited about that than any football game to be honest, because I'm like
Dude,
learning something.
I get way more excited about the JFK assassination.
Well, yeah, something intelligent, or you know, not that like sports are unintelligent. They're intelligent and they require
No, yeah,
intelligence
for sure, for sure.
to do. You know, I'm not like bashing it. I grew up playing sports my whole life, and I still
Yeah,
love
I
to
know.
play sports. But yeah, I just can't. I just can't get excited about it that much, I guess. I don't know.
I do get excited about like the UFC and shit though.
Yeah, I know. I know you're very into it.
Um, what was I gonna say? Oh. So yeah, I told you I talked to Curtis. I really want to make a trip out there, bro. I want to put some
Yeah, you
money
should.
together and
Yeah. Nothing to it but to
like
do it.
where would I?
That's what
Huh?
Curtis said. Said Curtis always says
What?
there's nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah, for real. Like,
So,
and I'd be cool. Like as long as I have some loot, I can just chill with you, right?
yeah, man. I'm gonna be coming back there in May or July for like a month or something.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, to Massachusetts, I mean. I keep thinking you're in Mass, but I know you're not.
No. Why? What are you going home for? What are you going back there for?
Just to catch up with people and hang out. And my birthday's in July, and my stepdad Jeff, his birthday's in July as well. So his is in the beginning and mine's in the end. So we just have like this big um, 2 day friggin' rager at the beach house and just go nuts for like 2 days. It's great. It's like my favorite thing ever. So I don't know. I missed it like I think last year, and occasionally I miss it. So it's like I'm just gonna try and make it to this one. So I don't know. I might go in May too. I'm not really sure. We'll see.
Dude,
Probably July though.
is it like how often do you hear about shark attacks besides that one lady the other day?
Probably
Is it a big
no, not
thing?
that often.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal out here, but it's not like all the time. It's just like you just hear about it, because it's like a fucking tiger shark. Shit's nuts. But
yeah. What about great whites? No.
no, not really. There's like been a few sighted off the coast of Oahu, I think, but they don't cruise around here really. And there actually might be some cruising around here, but I'm pretty sure that's a no go. The tiger sharks are out here. Yeah,
They're just as violent, aren't they?
tiger sharks are the fucking craziest because they're just
Bull sharks are pretty
yeah.
bad too.
Well, bull sharks are the most aggressive, so
Yeah,
you're kind of if you get around a bull shark, you're pretty fucked because
yeah.
they're aggressive
I
and
feel
they
like if
have.
you bump into I feel like you bump into a great white, you're just done.
No, not really. Sometimes great whites are just like not hungry and they just cruise around and just pass you by. It's to be honest, it's the ones that are more curious. Like tiger sharks are curious by nature. That's what makes them so fucking
Yeah,
dangerous, and they're fucking huge. They're like huge, bro.
and
They're bigger than tiger.
their curiosity consists of like a nibble, and then there goes your leg,
Yeah.
just a nibble. Like
Oh yeah. No, no, you're done just from curiosity. That's crazy. Oh man.
fucking hey.
So that's what makes the tiger sharks nuts is they're just real curious and they just eat shit and they're called the like the dumpsters of the ocean because they just eat like anything, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's my theory
sometimes
on sharks. They're the cleanup crew of the ocean, I think.
yeah, no, totally, all serve their purpose, of course. But yeah, sometimes when they
Captain.
cut open tiger sharks, they fucking find like fucking car license plates and like
Oh,
bottles and all
you
kinds
got
of
that
shit.
you got that from Jaws. You got that from the movie
Yeah,
Jaws, dude.
no, I'm dead serious though. I'm dead serious. There was a tiger shark that they found and it had an entire car bumper in its stomach.
What the hell?
Oh,
Like what the
dude.
fuck?
Yeah. I have no idea how it had a fucking bumper in its stomach, but I shit you not.
Well, you've heard about these fucking assholes. Like I think they're in Japan. Like that fucking take all the fins off the sharks and just throw them back in the ocean.
Shark fin soup.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
it's real
watched the whole
expensive.
documentary on it. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, there's one that's called the Cove. That's probably the
Dude,
worst
please.
documentary.
I seen it once. I don't want to watch it again, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's
It,
just brutal, man. It's just
it's
crazy,
sad, dude.
gratuitous violence. It's
Because
just like
with that, we're
violence.
not talking about sharks when it comes to that. We're talking about mammals.
Yeah,
They're very intelligent.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. Super
And like,
intelligent. They're like in many ways smarter than humans.
yeah,
You know?
and you can like while they're like hacking them up or whatever they're doing in that video in the cove, you
Yeah,
can see like the ones that are still alive, like
yeah.
crying. Like you can hear them
Right.
like, yeah,
Crying. I know it's wild. It's super nuts, man.
it's super fucked up, man.
It's so crazy how you have all, different spectrums. You know, different ends of the spectrum where like, and it's like this in every culture, I'm sure. But like, well, I grew up just kind of with this viewpoint of Japanese culture being so beautiful and like peaceful
Me
and
too,
zen,
bro.
and like
In
honorable.
tune,
And,
so in tune,
you know,
like
yeah, and then you just see that, and it's like, who the fuck are those people? You would
they're
never think that.
they're a bunch of
It's
scumbags.
a bunch of savages, like they're just nonsensically just
Jesus.
attacking the fuck out of like mammals while they're stuck in a pool. And it's like, wow, dude, what the fuck?
And
I
then
mean, I would just be disgusted with any
people get
culture.
mad at Obama for shutting down. People get mad at Obama for shutting down some of the fishing industry. Dude, he did that like to help preserve fucking the wildlife, man.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we always get in
Because
an
if
uproar
the
when
ocean goes,
it affects the
a lot of shit goes.
yeah. Oh, yeah, everything dies if the ocean
For
dies.
real.
Fucking
I
everything.
never even knew how important like coral reefs are. Like,
Oh, it's super brutal, man. It's super important. If you come out here, maybe I'll help you face your fear and you could do a reef cleanup with me where we dive down and go down below a boat and just kind of go down onto the reef and like cut fishing line and lead lures and literally just pick up like human trash like off of the reef.
I
There's
would
just trash.
totally do that. I would totally do that.
Yeah, it's only like 10 to 20 feet deep in
Oh yeah,
certain parts.
I can
It's
do
nothing.
that.
You just, you learn how to equalize. You go down, you like just gently kind of just pick trash up off the reef. And we fill up,
Now, what are you
fucking
talking about?
literally,
Just holding your breath?
yeah, it's just free diving. You're just going down for like, like 20, 30 seconds at a time and just like
Oh, okay.
picking up, like just picking up bottles and stuff like that. And you'd be surprised. Like when last time I went to do the reef cleanup, it was like, we filled a whole duffel bag full of fishing line with lead lures, like a huge duffel bag that we had to have floating on like a surfboard. And we just kept coming up to the surfboard and putting all the trash inside it. And we had like, there was like two surfboards with duffel bags on it, and they were both full. And that was just one little reef. And
Yeah.
not to scare you, but that particular reef is called.
You broke up there. Oh, Dana, you
It's
broke
like
up.
really,
You broke
really
up there. I
cool.
didn't know what
It's a
you
really
said.
cool experience.
Dana, I didn't know what you said.
Oh, I was just saying that you can swim around with sharks over there, but they're like small little reef sharks and sand sharks. They're not like big ass
Oh
tiger
yeah, I'm
sharks or
down with
anything. So,
that.
yeah, no, it'll help you like face your fears of sharks. That's for sure.
Dude, if you if it's true if like if you touch some of the reefs, the coral reef, like there's shit on there that can like fuck you up.
Yeah, there's different things. There's like some kind of poisonous stuff out there that can fuck you up, and there's even fish that look like coral reef that are really poisonous. And if you touch those, like you
Yeah,
can get
like that
super.
rockfish or whatever.
Yeah, you step on a rockfish and you're fucking toast, man. That shit is.
You got
It's not gonna
yeah.
definitely kill you, but it definitely is really painful and excruciating and poisonous. And I don't know, depending on your health, if you had like a weak heart or something, or a weak anything, you could probably die. And there's just all
You
kinds
ever
of weird shit.
encounter anything like that? Have you ever had to deal with anything like that?
No, out here we have man of wars, but um,
Yeah.
I've never, I've never been attacked by one or had one touch me. I've seen them floating in the water, and I've seen them wash up on the shore when they're dead, and they're just kind of like
They're
this kind of
beautiful,
clear.
huh?
Yeah, they're like these little tiny squares that are like just kind of like just like little tiny squares, but on each corner of the square they have like these little squiggly things that come off, and they're just kind of like this translucent bluish, purplish, clearish
Oh, that's
color.
so dope. It's trippy,
Yeah, that's
man.
trippy. Yeah, they look like they're from like another planet. Yeah, beautiful day in
Yeah,
Maui, man.
yeah, no shit.
Oh yeah,
Look
I got
at
my
that.
furnace
That's your
plants.
that is that your house, dude? Like,
Yeah, it's my house. It's
dude, it's fucking huge.
the back of it. You know, we got a big backyard too. Give you the tour around here.
The whole
That's
house
my
is
roommate.
yours?
Well, it's my roommate's, me and
Yeah,
my
I
two
know.
roommates. But that's my roommate's porch up there, and then my little porch is the other one over there, up there.
Damn, dude.
And then this is the downstairs porch where I hang out and have like my hammock hanging. You see my hammock and all that?
Yes.
This is my little back porch area with a little workout thing,
Hell yeah, dude.
workout action, and yeah, and hammock. My garden area, I have my other plants over there that I have to transplant.
Dude, you could like get the guitars and sit right there and play.
Oh yeah, dude, all day long, man. Just hang out here in the hammock and just relax.
The scenery is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a beautiful day today. Yeah, I just got this
Damn.
big yard. It's just the yard right here. Let's see. Get up on the wall over here. So this is my yard.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, it's
How
nice.
much you paying
I pay $9.50 a month to live here, and everything's
between the
included.
three of you?
No, I pay $9.50 for my bedroom and like a piece of the house. And yeah, we all pay like roughly $1,000.
That's not that bad, I guess.
It's really not. I make that no problem. You know, I can make that and make my rent all the time, so it's really no big deal, and still can save money.
And
So
besides like your rent and your bills, like you're really not like a materialistic type of guy. Like you don't
yeah, just spend money on gas and weed,
yeah.
rent,
Captain
gas.
Weed.
Yeah, just like gas, food, rent, and weed. Those, and then I buy a lot of shit that has to do with gardening. I spend a lot of money on gardening, lots of fucking money on soil and tools for it and plants. But it's all gonna pay off when everything starts to fruit. It'll be good, and it pays off as I instantly anyways, just because it feels good to get it and get my hands
So
on
is
it.
this
Very
like
nice.
the season to be growing?
Now, yeah, to be planting certain things. Yeah, right now is good. October was good, and back in October and all the way till now, and um, yeah, it's just always a good time, pretty much, to grow in Maui. It gets a little hotter, but you can like move your plants around if it has too much sun or something, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can grow just about anything out here all year round.
You're on the Big Island, right?
No, I'm on the best island. You're
Which
mistaking it
is
for the best, which is Maui.
oh, I always thought which one's the Big Island?
Kona is Kona,
Oh,
Hawaii.
I get those two
That's the
mixed
big
up.
island. Yeah, it's all good. And then you have Oahu, which is smaller than Maui, but twice as packed with people. And
Oh,
that's the Honolulu, where Honolulu is. And that's the capital of Hawaii, and that's where most people fly into. And it's like the more Americanized area. It's kind of like LA, but just in Hawaii. You know,
yeah.
I don't really care, but I do love Maui.
But hell yeah, dude. I'm glad I got to get you on here. I needed to get people liked our first video, so
Yeah, definitely. I'll have my
you
shit
know.
together next time. I just kind of am like really busy today, so
No,
well,
you
next
good,
time
man.
well,
I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna jump on with that kid that I usually do with anyway.
all right. Yeah, I gotta roll a
I
spliff and
don't
get back to work.
roll a split and watch my shit that's coming out.
All right, my man, I will.
All right, buddy. Good looking out.
All right, cheers, mate. I'll see you.
Later.